Hello everybody, we are back with a Matchbox unboxing today. Just quickly, one of the reasons it's been a while since we've done an unboxing is because I was out of town in Albuquerque for the Matchbox Gathering of Friends convention, and what you are looking at right now is the Mazda Miata dinner model from the event. We showcased it on the blog. In fact, if you haven't been over to lamleygroup.com, I highly suggest you go over there. You will see this Miata featured. You will see a lot of the 2017 models featured. That's an ongoing task. You'll also see the video of the 2017 new models presentation by Matchbox. But here is the model they gave away at the dinner. It is a Mazda Miata. It has a livery that pays homage to the Mazda 787B, which won Le Mans. This 24 Hours of Le Mans, 25 years ago. So, a very, very cool model. In fact, where is it? There's your, there it is, opened. That's a bit of a glare here. There we go. So you can see that. Anyway, let's go ahead. We have the J case here. I'll pull back a little bit so we can look at it. I'm going to turn this off. Put you over there. Let's see, let's make sure you don't fall down. And let's get to it. So this is the J case. We got it from A&J Toys. If you don't know, because there's been some questions, A&J Toys is a sponsor of the Lamley Group. So yes, this came free from them. It's in full disclosure, it's a way we can help promote A&J Toys, and I hope you do go over to their website. There's a link below, as always, to go and visit their site. You can get Matchbox cases, you can get Hot Wheels cases, a whole ton of other stuff. In pertaining to the Matchbox cases, a lot of people are excited about the Nissan Skyline, which I believe is coming in the L case, possibly the M case. Once it does, it's going to be a hard model to find. So go grab a case. I don't know if there's going to be two in there or one. I don't want to guarantee anything. I can't. But you can at least get one of those. But like I said, I don't know exactly what case it'll be in. So, all right, let's just get started right here. Oh, they're falling down. They've got that odd packing manner now with the Matchbox. So here I'm going to try and get the lighting a certain way so there's no glare. Lamborghini LM002, 002, 66 Dodge A100, and the Ford F350 Superlifts. We have seen both of these already, and this one is new to the case. Here, I'm going to. I think that's a little better. Lamborghini LM002. Gotta get the hang of this again. Start adjusting back. So. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Once you open the case, you got to keep going, right? So you guys know what it is. That's more of a satin red, I think, which is kind of cool on the Lamborghini. We'll definitely feature that on the blog. So that's one of them. Next three: Blockade Buster, Road Roller, and the, what do they say, the MBX TKT, which has been a tractor plow in the past, right? So there's that. I believe this is new to the case for 2016, not a new model, but new to the case. Again, one of the reasons I tell you to go and look at the new models, there are generics in the 2017 line, but I think some of them are more realistic than others. Alright, next one. Alright, Dirt Destroyer, which we've seen before, and this is new to the case. The Swift Shuttle. It's an airport bus. Body is plastic, base is metal. That's another thing that the Matchbox team said. No more plastic bodies. They're going to keep the bodies metal. There's some exceptions, like on some of the originals or the generics. I think there's one they talked about with a submarine. But all the licensed models for sure, and most of the unlicensed models will now have metal bodies. So this would not be something you'd see moving forward. So that's kind of cool. Alright, another new model, but we'll stay the BMW R1200 or 1200 RTP. There you go there, that's a new livery, police livery for the BMW bike. And this is also a new model, the X Scanner. And again, I'm looking at it, yeah, plastic body and a metal base, and because this is not a model I would most likely feature on the blog, let's just go ahead and open it. There you can see it. Has this this scanner that moves about, but I would need to keep pushing it, so you get the gist there, right? I'll put it back there. Looks like a McGill design. Alright. I can't remember if any of these are new for this might be a new color of the seed shaker in yellow. We've seen the scraper before. I really like that one in the National Parks livery. And calling this the MBX, or the Matchbox Prospector now, the off-road camper, right? Okay. Obviously, you're looking at the cliffhanger, right? So let's just focus on the cliffhanger. There it is. New color for 2017. I know you wanted to see that one. There you go. These other two I don't think you care about, so I know. So there's the Chrysler 300, 2015 Chrysler 300. Should I move in just a tad so you can see it? This one I've already featured on the blog, actually, so if you want me to open it, I'll open it. There you go. In fact, for your pleasure, there is the Chrysler 300. Sorry, I gotta get a hang of this. Is actually a different angle I'm using too. Maybe I'll go back to my other one. But if you guys like this, just let me know. But excellent Matchbox model, metal body. I know we don't have to brag about a metal body, but it has one. Details on the front and the rear. Great proportions, very nicely done. So I think a lot of people will like this one. Looking forward to a black on black wheels. I think a lot of you would agree with me on that one. So there we go on that. Turn that off again. Come back. There is a feature on the blog. You just have to look it up. Just look up Lamley 300C or 300 and it'll show up. Okay. Alright, we've seen the Ford F-150 before, or F-550 before. And we've seen the Volkswagen Transporter before. We're going to move to that just in a second. I want to talk about that one. And the Infiniti G37 Coupe. Very happy to see this one again because it is only the second version. The first one was released 5-6 years ago in blue, and we have not seen it since. Here's the first version in years, and really nice to see it. What an excellent casting it is, and it's in gray. That will definitely be featured on the blog here shortly. So let's put that one to the side and let's talk about the VW. I think a lot of you have been finding it, and let me actually go into my little closet here. They're starting to be found in stores. People are noticing a couple of things about it. Number one, if you look at the inside of that model, in the bed it is empty, but some people are finding them with equipment in the back, and that is something that Matchbox did for fun. According to them, it's very easy to do in terms of how they manufacture these models. The only problem, or what they said, is it should be fairly equal. The one won't be more rare than the other. But keep your eye open, see if you can get both of them. It looks like this one I opened out of this case is just the plain one. One other thing about them though, I'm going to try and roll this. Well, I can roll it here. Remove this. The front wheel is having a hard time moving, and a few people have noticed that. Let me know if you found them, if that's the same with yours, but they're not rolling well. So Matchbox team is aware of it, but let's just check this one and see if this problem has been fixed. There it is. Rolls like a baby. So that is really good to see. So maybe this is the J case, maybe the previous case. What would that have been? The H case, that you might encounter some that don't roll, but it looks like that's been fixed. So this one rolls just fine. Happy to see that. All right, I'll get back to it. Actually, there's only 3 more models left. Corey King, BMW R1200 GS, not to be confused with the other bike, the RTP, and the Questor. So I think the one that's probably most interesting, that one, but I think we've already seen it before, correct? Yeah. So that is the Matchbox J case. Once again, it's a 24 count case. I'd say the highlights are probably your Chrysler 300, your Infiniti G37, and your Lamborghini LM002. So look for those fairly soon. Look for features on the blog, lamleygroup.com, and as always, you can find these at A&J Toys. Link is down below, or Google A&J Toys. Talk to you later.